There is a story we call the Nativity story. Now, every story has an author. In this case, the author is God. He created this story just like an author creates a novel. But not only did he create it, he became the main character. See, God entered the story personally when Jesus, his only son, came to earth as a baby. Unimaginably, the maker of all things shrank down, 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 so small as to become a single fertilized egg that would divide and redivide until a fetus took shape inside of a nervous teenager. As a child, he had to learn how to walk, how to talk, how to think. He fell down and he cried. He ate and he slept. He was not acting a part. He became the part. This story all began with an angel named Gabriel.
Good morning, Mary. Favored one of God, the Lord is with you. Do not be afraid, for I bring you great news. You will become pregnant and give birth to a son.
But how? I've never slept with the man.
The Holy Spirit will come upon you. The power of the Most High will overshadow you. So the baby to be born will be called Holy, Son of God. Nothing you see is impossible with God.
I am willing to serve God however I can. Let it be as you have said.
Nothing is impossible with God. Not even a baby born to a virgin. Amazing. But Mary was engaged to Joseph, a young man whose ancestor was King David. Now in those days, engagements were as binding as marriage. They were taken very seriously. And she had to tell him this, that she was pregnant?
You're pregnant? I don't understand. This just doesn't make any sense.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's what the angel said. And it's true. I am pregnant.
How am I supposed to believe you haven't slept with someone? How am I supposed to believe you haven't broken our vows? How could you do this to us?
Joseph, you know me. I would never betray you. Joseph, you have to believe me.
You know they can kill you for this. But I can't do that to you. The best thing I can do is divorce you quietly. At least that will save your life.
No.
Mary was devastated. God had required everything of her. The shame of an illegitimate pregnancy. You see, unlike today, she could have been stoned as an adulteress, or at the very least, abandoned by her future husband, which would have left her in a very hopeless situation in that society. But God didn't leave her there. Remember, nothing is impossible with God. Joseph was also visited by an angel in a dream.
Joseph, do not hesitate to get married, for Mary's pregnancy is spirit conceived. When the baby is born, you, Joseph, will name him Jesus. God saves, for he will save his people from all of their sins.
Joseph did everything the angel told him. He took Mary to be his wife. but he chose not to sleep with her until after the baby was born. Now, it was about that time that Caesar Augustus declared that a census be taken of the entire Roman Empire. Everyone had to travel to their home of their ancestors in order to register. Joseph left his home in Nazareth and went to Bethlehem, the birthplace of his ancestor, King David. And he took Mary with him, even though she was soon to give birth.
Oh, Joseph, the pains are getting worse. I have to lie down. I'm sure this baby's coming soon.
Hold on there, Mary. Maybe there'll be a room at this next inn. I had no idea it would be so hard to find a place to stay.
Go away. We're full. There's no more room.
Please, we're desperate. My wife is about to have her baby.
Look, every bed I have is full. I don't even have a bit of floor space. I can't help you.
We've tried everywhere else.
Wait. You could bed down for the night in a stable out back. It isn't much, but it's better than being out in the open.
I'll take it. I have to lie down somewhere. And there'll be hay there I can rest on.
Follow me.